From tragic losses and shocking scandals,
The show had previously been rocked by the suicides of former contestant Sophie Graydon, aged 32.
to OnlyFans empires and complete disappearances.
I was then driving that traffic to my OnlyFans, because I had OnlyFans before Love Island,
Right.
to make money.
These Love Island contestants once captured millions, but where are they now? Starting with the cast member whose love story ended in an unexpected tragedy. Sophie Graydon was a contestant on Love Island Season 2 in 2016. Before joining the show, she had already won the title of Miss Great Britain. On the show, Sophie quickly became popular for her kind personality and her confidence. She also made history as part of Love Island's first same-sex couple, which many fans supported.
I dated a lesbian for about six months, and another lesbian before that for about 5-6 months. What? I haven't dated a guy since.
But after leaving the villa, Sophie struggled. She received a lot of hate and bullying online. People made cruel comments about her looks and her personal life. This online abuse affected her deeply. Sophie later shared that she suffered from anxiety and depression. She said the pressure of being in the public eye made her feel very low.
Comment after comment. I mean, commenting on the way you look, the way you talk. They would come up with an opinion on who you were based on 45 minutes of a TV show, you know, where you'd probably be in about 5 or 10 minutes of that TV show.
In June 2018, Sophie was found dead at her parents' home. She was only 32 years old. The cause of death was suicide. Her passing shocked fans, friends, and the Love Island community. Many people couldn't believe that someone who seemed so strong and happy on TV had been suffering so much inside. Sophie's death started a big conversation in the UK about reality TV and mental health. People began to question how much support contestants get once the show is over. Many felt that shows like Love Island needed to do more to protect their cast members, not just during filming, but afterward too. Because of Sophie, Love Island later changed its rules and added mental health support for future contestants. Her story is a sad reminder that fame can be very hard and people online can be cruel. Even though Sophie is gone, her story made a difference. She helped shine a light on an important issue, and she will always be remembered by fans who loved her for who she was. From tragedy to scandal, our next contestant's downfall came from his own actions. Kenny Tutt was once seen as a charming and confident contestant on Love Island. He gained attention for his smooth personality and ability to get along with others in the villa. But after the show ended, things quickly changed for him.
Okay.
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah.
You're a
So-
baby.
Don't answer. Don't answer.
She's literally 3 years older than you.
Don't answer.
27.
But
What else?
I had a high school sweetheart. We dated for 3 years, and then
Not long after his time on Love Island, Kenny faced serious backlash. He was accused of making racist comments both on and off the show. These claims were shared by fans online and by some people who said they knew him personally. Screenshots and posts began to spread, and many viewers were shocked and disappointed.
This officer is Dominican. I was telling him, hey, the reason me and my mom are fighting is because she's being racist towards me. And this man looked me dead in the eye and said, pero así es la cosa, así es.
Janae has commented on Murad's TikTok.
Along with the racism accusations, Kenny was also accused of manipulating others in the villa. Some former contestants claimed that Kenny used charm and pressure to get what he wanted in the game. He was said to be playing mind games with other islanders, pretending to be someone he wasn't to stay popular with both viewers and contestants.
So basically he was racist, manipulative, lying, doing all of this for clout and money. He was hiding a whole sticker family this whole entire time.
As more people spoke out and the criticism grew, Kenny lost the support of many fans. Brands and sponsors who had worked with him began to cut ties. He stopped posting on social media as often and slowly disappeared from the public eye. Kenny has not returned to reality TV since the controversy. He has kept a low profile, and many fans believe he's trying to move on from the drama.
And as I'm having this conversation, I could literally see the wheels turning in their head. Like, I have experienced this. They have said this about my nose. They have said this about my hair. They have did this. They have done that.
His story is an example of how quickly things can change after reality TV. What seems like fame and success can disappear almost overnight if serious issues come to light. Kenny's fall from grace also shows that actions both on and off camera can have lasting effects, especially when the public is watching. While some contestants fall from grace, others find strength in rebuilding. Shannon Singh's journey proves that even the shortest villa stay can lead to the longest path of self-discovery. Shannon Singh appeared on Love Island Season 7, but her time in the villa was short. She was dumped from the show after just 48 hours, making her one of the shortest-lasting contestants in Love Island history. Fans were shocked, as Shannon had seemed confident, bold, and full of potential.
Oh my god. I've been dumped, I'm leaving.
What?
Yeah, it says Shannon, you're now single and therefore have been dumped from the island.
Before entering the villa, Shannon was an OnlyFans model. She was open about her work and didn't hide it. She often spoke about body confidence and being proud of her appearance. However, after her time on the show, some of her private content from OnlyFans was leaked online. This was a huge violation of her privacy and caused her a lot of stress.
There is nothing with a woman owning her body at all. Everyone get their boobs out. I think on Instagram, everyone just thinks I'm a suck-up bitch. When I meet people, everyone says, oh, I thought you were going to be a cow. I'm like, thank you. That's lovely.
After the leaks, Shannon decided to leave OnlyFans behind. She felt hurt and disappointed, especially because people used her past work to shame her. Instead of hiding away, she chose to take control of her image. She rebranded herself as a DJ and social media influencer, building a new platform based on self-love, confidence, and music.
I was mortified when I came out.
Why?
Just because it was such a big build-up.
Yeah.
It'd been like a year and a bit in the works. So
48
just a lot of stuff to do, a lot to think about, just for 48 hours.
Now Shannon speaks out about body positivity, mental health, and online safety. She often shares honest messages with her followers about the pressure of fame, online bullying, and how women are judged for their choices. She also uses her platform to inspire others to feel strong and proud of who they are.
I think my goals for this year is to definitely stop being so hard on myself. And I get asked all the time, like, how do you stop comparing yourself to people? And honestly, I don't think there's a right answer to that. I think it's human nature.
Shannon's journey shows how someone can turn a painful experience into a new beginning. Even though her Love Island journey was short, her story didn't end there. She has managed to build a new career and become a voice for women who feel judged or misunderstood. Her strength and honesty have earned her respect, both online and beyond the villa. Like Shannon, our next contestant also faced privacy violations, but her response showed the power of fighting back. Megan Barton Hansen became famous after joining Love Island Season 4. On the show, she stood out because she was confident, honest, and very open about her past. Many people liked her bold attitude and the way she spoke her mind.
I don't want to give in, and I want to fight for what I want, which is you at the end of the day. So, I mean, I'm here now just saying to you, like, and what are you thinking at the minute?
I said from the beginning, like, you and Alex were like my type.
Okay.
After the show, Megan joined OnlyFans. It's a website where people pay to see private content. Megan made a lot of money from it, even becoming a millionaire. She was proud of her success and happy to be in control of her own career. But things soon became difficult. Some of her private content from OnlyFans was leaked online without her permission. This is called revenge porn, and it was a very hurtful experience for Megan. After the leak, some big brands stopped working with her. She lost sponsorship deals and felt judged by the media and the public.
I'm shy, I'll be in there a week, but my following is going to go through the roof, and that means I can charge more for my OnlyFans.
Okay.
That was all I was there for.
Now, the focus was, how can you grow more OnlyFans subscribers?
Make money, because I don't really have a job at this point. We're just trying to...
Even though she did nothing wrong, Megan was blamed for sharing content in the first place. She spoke out against this unfair treatment. Megan started to talk about online safety, privacy, and the rights of people who create content on websites like OnlyFans. She said people should not be shamed for making their own choices.
Not really. When I said the producer got excited, it's because I said, I was like, At the time, I was dating a couple and I told them this. I was going to sex parties, I told them this. I thought, oh my God, this girl is nuts, she's wild.
Now Meghan is known not just as a TV star, but also as someone who fights for others. She talks about how women are treated and why everyone should feel safe online. Her story shows that fame can come with hard times, but you can still stand up for yourself. Meghan stayed strong, kept working, and used her voice to help others. She is a reminder that people should be respected for their choices, not punished for them. From empowerment to controversy, not every contestant handles public scrutiny the same way. Zara Holland was a contestant on Love Island Season 2. Before joining the show, she was known as Miss Great Britain. She was seen as sweet, polite, and well-spoken, but her time on Love Island quickly led to controversy.
Worst one I've ever heard is something cringe like, have you been running because you've been running through my mind all day? Like, what is that about? I'm hoping to find my perfect match.
During her stay in the villa, Zara was involved in a romantic moment that was shown on TV. After this, she was stripped of her Miss Great Britain title. The people in charge of the pageant said she had broken the rules and set a bad example. Many fans thought this was unfair and supported Zara, but the incident hurt her public image.
Wicked. Oh, thanks. Oh,
Gentleman and I.
Well, you know. Cheers.
Cheers.
To your first night.
First night.
Why not make it a night to remember, sort of thing?
Is that it is?
After the show, Zara tried to move on and focus on her personal life and career. For a while, she stayed out of the spotlight, but in 2020 she made headlines again, this time for legal trouble abroad. Zara was arrested in Barbados for breaking COVID-19 travel rules. She and her boyfriend had tested positive for the virus, but they tried to leave the country without following quarantine rules. The authorities stopped them at the airport, and Zara was taken into custody.
Arriving at court this morning, even the weather in Barbados seemed to have turned against Zara Holland. Instead of the paradise holiday she booked, there was now the possibility she could end up in prison.
She later apologized for her actions and said she was scared and made the wrong choice. Still, the incident brought a lot of backlash. People were angry and said she acted selfishly, putting others at risk.
She was fined the equivalent of £4,500.
Ms. Holland once again wants to express her sincerest apologies to the entire nation of Barbados.
Her boyfriend must finish his quarantine at an isolation centre, but she's now free to go.
Since then, Zara has stayed mostly quiet. She keeps a low profile and shares very little on social media. She has focused on her personal life and avoided the spotlight. Zara's story shows how fame can change quickly. One moment you're on top, and the next, your actions can lead to serious consequences. Today, she lives a much more private life, far from the drama of reality TV. Sometimes the most dramatic Love Island moments happen off-camera, as one contestant discovered after just 9 days. Sheriff Laundra was a contestant on Love Island Season 5. He entered the villa with high energy, a fun personality, and hopes of finding love. But just 9 days after the season started, Sheriff suddenly disappeared from the show, and viewers were left confused.
I can't really comment on that, but I think that if it comes from the general public and there are complaints with Ofcom being filed, then yeah, that's just down to them and what they see. I mean,
At first, the reason for his exit wasn't clear. All the show said was that he had broken the rules. This led to a lot of rumors and questions online. Later, Sheriff explained his side of the story. He said he accidentally kicked another contestant while play fighting and made a joke that producers found inappropriate.
She hit me on my arm, but very lightly, not even something to really mention. But yeah, and then I threw out a kick. She was coming towards me, and my foot accidentally made contact with her groin.
Sheriff claimed that the show's producers treated him unfairly and did not give him a chance to explain or apologize properly. He felt that he was treated more harshly than other contestants and suggested that race played a role in how the situation was handled. His claim started a bigger conversation about racism and fairness in reality TV.
Tommy and her collectively, but I used some pretty crude language in hindsight, and maybe I shouldn't have done. And I think that's the bit that took it out of context for the people reviewing it.
After leaving Love Island, Sheriff tried to clear his name. He gave interviews, posted on social media, and spoke out about how the experience affected his mental health. However, the controversy made it hard for him to rebuild his image. Unlike some of his co-stars who got brand deals and TV opportunities, Sheriff struggled to stay in the spotlight. He later focused on other projects, including fitness and fashion, but never returned to the same level of fame. He also continued to speak about mental health and the pressure of being on reality TV.
So I think there's a diversity issue, but I think it stems from the society we live in, really, because I feel like all of the contestants, which they deem fit for the show.
Sheriff's story is a reminder that reality TV doesn't always have a happy ending. Sometimes one moment or one decision can change everything. His sudden exit from Love Island remains one of the show's most talked about controversies. His sudden exit from Love Island remains one of the show's most talked about controversies.
Fuck you. Fuck off. You well like it, don't you?
Oh, mate. Oh, I don't want to say I like someone who don't like me.
You like it though, don't you?
I don't.
Legends. I think I've done quite well in my first season, made it to the final. I'm nearly won and only just lost on a maths question right at the end. I've done 2 seasons, that was War of the Worlds 1 and War of the Worlds 2. Only
I'm always a bit wary of them anyways. I'm like, you never know. Like, you hear of people getting hit by the corks and stuff. So I have my glasses on. I walk through, but I leave my glasses on. And somehow, someone popped a bottle of champagne, sprayed it, got underneath my glasses in my eye. Leave my glasses on. And somehow, someone popped a bottle of champagne, sprayed it, got underneath my glasses in my through, but I leave my glasses on. And somehow. So we fought that because luckily Ibiza, thank God to them, they got a one eye surgeon on the island. So he comes in his shorts, Converse. I looked at him, I was like, luckily, they got a one. So much more
she's
love
in the
and
studio
support.
this morning. She's too shy to come on, but she's there.
She don't want to steal my thunder. But now she was without her, she was being the best. She flew out straight away without any questions asked. She just turned up at the hospital. Without her, she was being the best. She flew out straight away without any questions asked. She just turned. Without any questions asked. She just turned.
Terry, we were together in that villa. We were together in there. Yeah. I left that villa as a couple with you, so we were official in there. Yeah. You were my boyfriend. Yeah. 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 And then so I came out there supporting you. So we were official in there. Yeah. You were my boyfriend. Yeah. 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 And then so I came.
I remember when I was a kid, my biggest fear was losing my mum. And I'd go to bed each night praying to God. The was the way I was brought up as a kid. I was a Christian, and that was my biggest fear in life, losing my mum. So, as a kid, I was a Christian, and that was my biggest fear. I remember, God, it was like she had to go for me to grow the fuck up and learn, and then learn more about myself. And so these shifts and these timelines of events started to happen in my life. The domestic abuse, the baby loss, the eating disorders, all of these little narratives, events started to happen in my life. The domestic abuse were tests from the university. And I've always advocated for meditating, but I'd chat shit. I'd be like, do it for 10 seconds, do a bit of breath work. My mind would be all cuckoo land. Yeah. I'd listen to guided meditations, things in my sleep, YouTube 8 hours, listen to that, all of these things. And what happened to me was I went to sleep. So our emotions have to come up, have to come down. It's part of our human body. What has helped that is the healthy eating, the exercise, the good people around you. But
How you doing? You alright?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mike and Twan, yeah?
It's Tyne, yeah.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Yeah,
And you? You look lovely.
Thank you, so do you.
How's things?
Don't hug me, because I look like I'm crying. Whip that tear away.
It's cool. I just wish I wish I could help you. I wish there was like something that we could do.
You think no one can do though? It's all down. The ball's in my court.
I will wing woman you, I promise I will.
It's about
And a
it.
word of advice, when a guy comes in here, we need to play tactics. We can't be like...
Gav said not to ask about the cat thing. Don't ask if they like cats until at least an hour into convo. Gav said not to ask about the cat thing. Don't ask if they like cats and chat thing. Don't ask if they like cats and chat thing. Don't ask if they like cats and chat thing. Cat thing.
Tyne, you're in love. I feel like my table's my turn, but I'm not going to get my over head over heels.
Can I just say to you?
You looked wise.
Can I just say to you? Do not bloody put your heart on your sleeve.
No, I'm not going to ruin it.
Was it flirty?
We were so flirty.